use a quickie.
لا
Calm down, mutant.
Best wares this side of the pond.
testing 1 2 all good. Hound. بروح بقى يا رجع. Let's go. ليك اللي كان عم يلعب عندك شو عنده اياه على اللعبة يعني؟ عم بطلع وين رايح انا قرب هبلت ايه؟ ايه ما هي معمولة لهيك. واو هاون يلا اكمل مشوار هلا. اشتقنا له لسليم. تعرف انت اخر مرة شايفه لسليم عن نيو يير عندك؟ 2019 نيو يير وقار.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
ده صار جبل يا سليم.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest.
طب هلا بشوف شو عندي انا بالبراد. بلكي we can trade. بلكي we can trade. انا مجدرة ما باكل. بتاكل مجدرة انت؟ اوكي. شو لك تفتحوا الباب؟ افتحوا الباب. فت من تاني مال خدوا. خيجوا. شو صاير هون؟
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Get up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out.
بلا
Here to join me?
With pleasure.
حبيبي شو عليك فايت هون؟ شو عم بصير؟ اردته فلاينج ني. لو بساعدني هالكازم شوي.
Reminds me of a taste of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
لا ايه كان معه سكين القزم. لا مش هخليه يهرب. هرب.
That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you...
هيك انت مكتف في ايدك؟
Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
انا الجمعة الماضية رحت 3 ايام بس ما قلت على الجروب ما حكيت.
Hiding probably.
اعمل فحص الدم.
Might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times.
كرمال الإقامة.
Her and the wild hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all. But I know she came here in contact with Dandelion.
مش عم بحكي بقى على الجروب شي
Problem then.
انا من ورا الجردون مش من ورا الشام.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone. The tavern full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find
صينة بس.
his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
هو جايبينها على لبنان فايزر لا؟ كتر خيره لك بلا شو بنعمل بلا؟
Reading someone else's.
حان البلد كله. دولار ب1000 صار.
I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
مش غلط أبدا.
10 barrels of Toussaint dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what...
والله يا برو 100% يجي حطهم بالبنك بلبنان.
It says planner.
شو كنا نسأل السؤالين يعني؟
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
أخش.
Here it is.
لا هداك مرتب كان لابس بدلة.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
هذا ريحته طالعة شكله. الله خي كله
An
بيمشي.
idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
فيني أقرع له للجرل؟
Find these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it.
إيه.
I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Oh.
Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural.
بس الفرق إنه he gets pussy.
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
بلا ما تشيك بلا ما تشيك.
Get out, pal.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
اريد يعني بدنا نفوت على الهام هيك شو نعسان شكلك يا انا
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian
شو
Alfred
بدي احكي مع هول كلهم
Viscount de Lebanon, title of Master
بدي احكي مع
of
كلهم
Liberal Arts.
هذا
Jared, come on, we need another place to hunker down the knights.
Maybe we ought to try the King of Beggars.
عودينا اياكم لا بس لا وانا نحكي معهم ما ركزت كثير كنت عم بحكي اوكي شو طقطق ما حكيتها من ثانية يا خيي
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of
أصفياء
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
a baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge for
معاك
You know that. Like you say.
Yeah.
يلا فك عني شو خلصت فورتنايت؟
It's raining again.
أنا محيتها خلص never again
Hard to light a fire in this
معاك خيي ما تفوت براسك لاعب من
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time.
رحت على ابو ظبي انا بواسطة برو
Don't pay.
جماعة الماضي بيعملوا لك انه لا هونيك كتير واو وكتير امن في وسايط اكثر من هون يا برو بدك تعمل بي سي ار جديد بس بدك تفوت على ابو ظبي زبطوا لي اياها على البي سي ار اللي عملته وقتها وصلت يعني لا بدي فوت مشكل هون ما تقلي
This spew has got someone else's protection now.
Really?
فعلا
Who's that been?
بعد مشكل
Mine.
بعد مشكل هو بدي اقتلهم
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
يلا ولعت decapitation يلا ايه بعرف
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had. I'm just lost.
لا بدنا نسأل السؤال دغري ما فينا نماطل معه كثير هلا حكي.
Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered.
ايه خيي.
Well,
وإذا فينا الاثنين مش غلط يعني.
Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshit.
برو انا بشيل نكون خلقنا بهيك بهيك setting ايه. You can whore with everyone. عذبك الشمع بطرته decapitation.
All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this.
ايه ما كان في ايدز ما هوش جابه للايدز ما هوش جابه.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about exactly?
Oh, this and that really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours?
Maybe
he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman
أنا مفروض هلا شهر وراجع.
Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir more likely.
أخي ما كارثة يا برو كارثة. وين ما كان دبي كمان دبي كلها.
Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
برو صار في ناس بنعرفها ماتت بتعرف شو يعني؟ برو في واحد تاكسي هون وصلني على المطار هون من عنا حد من الضيعة يعني مات اليوم. شو اختها يا زلمة. وفي اختها لستة جوز اختها لستة عمره شي 94 سنة اكل كورونا وصح. شفت؟
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service?
Need
something shortened? Patch your trousers, down your socks.
You Elial?
ما انا اصلا مزروب يعني مش هيتغير الروتين يعني.
Sorry.
الروتين ما هيتغير.
Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's
فيك تادي كلبتك او شيء؟
Any better?
قلت لك دع 5 ايام.
Elial.
من شهرين من الصيف اول ما بلشت تتشتى يعني كنت انا اربطها يعني كان بدأ خلص وفتشت الدنيا عليها برو ما لقيتها. بعد 5 ايام بلاقيها انا نازل على الجيم بلاقيها واقفة على باب الجيم برو.
Besides, men don't interest me.
برو صارت تفكي بس شفتني نوايا.
Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
هذا من زبوناته ما ع جرايندر. برو لك شو بدي اسأله ليك.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment?
هذا كمان نايم معه الكازان؟
Boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a...
يا حرام what the...
When did you last see him?
Bro, it got destroyed على الكيكس. He didn't check ولا كيك. اول راوند ربحوا 100% اول راوند ربحوا. بعدين تاني راوند قرطوا هيدا الكلف كيك بطل فيه يمشي. برو بس ما بصدق مان هيك تشوفوا he's getting knocked down. هاي بحياتها مش صايرة.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me
اخر ماتش كان من سنة وشهر.
Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed,
ايه وما
did keep asking.
وقالوا مع بعضهم هو ودينا.
Laid our cards on the table at the start. I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet.
We need that rat to come out of retirement.
Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear.
وهذا داندليون شافه لسيري يعني.
Burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Thanks for your help.
هلا الكل.
Nice to meet you.
الكل معه الاي دي يعني بعتقد صار معه اي دي هو. ما هو كمان على الباسبور الامريكاني يمكن. هلا عم بيعملوا الصيني. نشوف اذا ما صار له شيء بنقطع تيكت بنروح نعمله وكله تمام. مخيم مع برو ما بعرف انا صراحة بفضل انطر بعد بس اذا بدي ارجع اكمل شغل هونيك اجباري اعمله انه ما في غير ايه
What happened, kid?
ايه مش غلط. شو هذا بالهوا؟ يه تعال هونيك.
The great jet.
He sold me out? He sold me out? تعال ما في غير حل يا برو. يا اخي مش عم يضربوا لي البابل. حطيتها بعرف عم بضلني كابس بس عم تفقع. اوكي وينو هلا الولد اللي عم بدي احرقه بالاجني؟ شو ها You are overburdened. لا I can't run. Yo. Drop. شو هذا حاطين لي وحدة درانك على الارض. كان هاي اوكي سوري اعرف الاوضاع هلا يا حبيبي.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she.
هلا صارت اذا بدك تجيب هيدا بدك تحط حق فيش اعمل لها البي سي ار كمان. wait outside class isn't can't wait يا برو. شو جاية من اخر الادغال انا على حصان كرمال تجي خدم شو.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you.
Fine.
If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah, this is grand!
You shan't disappoint them.
I will demonstrate Igni in the classroom. تعال انت يا قاسيس شعره بالطنجرة تعال فرجيهم.
To ask the first question.
Me? What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
What's it mean that witch شو lecturers؟ خليه يعرف الحقيقة شو.
that due to our mutations we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What will you give me for killing a monster?"
هلا حقشط وفرجيكم بيضاتي لا تصدقوا.
Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all. And that's where little
شو هذا؟ She's been eating the muffins ها؟ طلع عم تعملهم أمها؟
Next question.
Should hit the treadmill ها؟
Is it true witches kill kings?
كلنا كنا. Is it true Witcher kill kings when they deserve it? Don't. خيي بدي علم الحقيقة شو.
Who's turned into a monster, a Witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster. What's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off a head?
كرم عينك تعال أفرجيك.
That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I was hoping to get my dick sucked بس عم فتش عسيري كمان.
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems.
Bubonic plague يا حبيبي.
But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his
Look, what's the time period?
We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe.
Bubonic plague ب1200s? No way.
To guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold
بس شي هيك مبلا.
was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Yeah, Witcher 4, eh?
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Lasses can't be witches or witcheresses. Mum! Where
Everybody
are ya?
knows it.
Mum says Daddy's a witch hunter. She kills me. I'm gonna be a
For sure يعني. برو لحظة he's contagious يعني. أنا بعرف في ناس إذا ملاريا قوية بيعطوك عمرهم ما. اوه انا رايح فين؟ انا رايح فين؟ مش لجوا لازم، ما بعتقد لجوا. ما بعد في مالي بدي احكيها. مش من جوا ولا لا؟ بلا من جوا. اوكي خلينا نحكي هو اثنين قبل ما نرجع نروح. ايه
going on about the eternal fire working miracles. Miracles, my house.
So, when the
My
blood comes
son's
round the
dead,
corner...
you understand?
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
What did the cook make today?
لقيتوا البقر؟ وين بلاقي من البقر؟ بعد ما شفت بقر انا. شو بس في اداء قبل ما نكمل الادفنتشر؟
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Grandddd'd be best.
شكلها she's a beginner. while you coaching me انسى. بدي اخدها مان، شو ما في شيء اعمله مان. ان شاء الله برو، بس ما كتير لانه هونيك كمان بدك تاخد الباكج المنيح، بدك تدفع $150 بالشهر. كتير غالي. وات ايفر. ماشي على راسي. ماشي من ماشي، بس دبي كتير غالي من. يا حبيبي ولا لا ليك هيدا شو هيدا روق شوي. خلص بحط 6 و5. اه 6 و6 خلص. يلا احطي. بحط المرة وبجيب هيدي الستة، برجع بديكو وباخد المرة. خلص خيي وقار كله من وراك يا برو. Should I play for the win ولا بلاها؟ بلا يلا روح فل من هون. She's nervous man, she's so nervous. ما عنده شيء قوي، ما عنده شيء. لو عطوني يانيفر تحط لها اياها بتخرع تحتها. اكيد لا، قلت لك وير جود بس مش يعني اذا شفته مش لدرجة شوفه يعني. يلا فريكية. طب يا بتعمل بأس ما زال عارفة حالها خسرانة. شو قوية كتير ساعدتها هاي، ما قتلت حالها كمان. لك شكلها انت شايف منظرش هو ولا تعطينا شي سوبر مغير. دول بلطعنا سكاوت. وين ما عارفك. لك وينو 6 يا مية. ولا شو نايم عليه إذا 13 من 22. كنسل اقلك كنسل. هذا بيتعلم من غلطه. يلا يا جرار. بعد ما مصدق I slept 5 years on this game. لعب بلاد بورن. كثير. دارك سولز كمان. وينين هول؟ وين اخديننا يا خي؟ Resident Evil man looking real nice. اكيد بده يعملوها في ار مان. لا ايه ما كنت الشامة وصورتوه.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you.
كشفنا يا الله. قلنا ولكن بنقدر نفوت. يلا قلنا بلكي بنقول له ان احنا الشيف الجديد بنفوت ببلاش من هون يعني. من تاني مال. قرأتني وحدة الصوت اوف. هلا زعل منا شو يا خيي. هيدا معه كورونا السخته السالة عليه. عرفني بس روق لقلك روق لقلك روق ما هيك عم روق لقلك. ما عم بيخلوني اعمل الاجني عليهم. هاجموا خلص لود ليفل 2 بعرف. ليفل 24 انسى. How the fuck are we gonna get inside the house?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
يا حبيبي كان لازم اقول له سبب زيارته ولا لا؟ لا نبره محدود هذا نهار ما بيناش ما بينتس قبل ما نفوت على الكمبيوتر ابس. بلوك ايه بلا حد الكافيتيريا الثانية. ايه عرفته هذا طعمي ولا لا؟ بعد ما الكمبيوتر بلوك بيت دورمز
Capital of the world, they call it.
لحظة شي بالزاد لا في فرام وفي في الميديكال وفي طعم رزق. عرفته يا بي ده الله يستر الله يستر شو قلت لك؟ Oh my. يا بي الايام يا علي يا بي ايام الاكل خمسة يا الله. يا oh my god. هوني كانت ما ليه يا جماعة سرقت كتاب. خلاص هروح عند هديك هذا ما بيك ما all good بطلوا يعرفوني هن. نروح عند هذيك لانه هون ما عم بصدق كيف بدي فوت ما. كيف بفوت لعندي؟ لا مالي انا عندي هلا هوديك 2.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
هذا ملك بفوتك.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
قتلت لنا ابنك؟
General, my visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter.
ما بعرف.
Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly.
شو قاتل شي بالغلط أنا؟
Your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
هلا من كذا سنة أنا التشويسز تبعي كانوا كتير ايفل جوات وبرات اللعبة فيمكن ما بقول لك لا.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and...
يا أنا تفكيري هلا اتغير. بعرف بحكي معه إذا كان آدم أنا معه. هيدا ولا في وقت لو أخذون؟
The estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently.
لك الكفوف ذهب.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
شو مننفعوا معنا لهيدا ولا بروح لحالي؟ لا حطيتها بالغلط لا.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
لا بالغلط، ما بالغلط ايري. شو نروح نكبس هاي قبل هيك قريبة. 1039. شفت لك كيف بفوت هون.
Civilization ends at this castle.
اسمها broken flowers. Find the way into the Var Atre Villa. ليك لحظة معقول من هون؟ كنا جينا تحت. عربش لقلك عربش. في جتة هون. يي
Interesting.
love letter. يي خلص مش عم بتنام معه حبيبته، اجى قتل حاله.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point
لقيتها خلص.
you get sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss.
Hey, ورا هون.
Who are you? Why are you here?
يا حبيبي أنا.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, defender of the Bar Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? Witcher of the Ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss. You realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care.
استغفر الله العظيم.
Follow me.
You're my new instructor.
Yes.
Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I must know your worth.
جاي مرنا شو عم بصير؟ غير ثيابه. زيح من هون برو، بعد ما شلت له نص دامج. كيف بعمل فريق؟ ما بيبين علي ابدا.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher.
اخي مقارة كوليال ويتشر طالع من رقبته، ليه ما بيعرفونا؟ ايش عم بفهمها هي؟ هي الولف اهم شيء. شو كاتمان؟ صور هيدا حاطط على رقبته كاتمان، هاي بتهرب ما بتحكيك هيدي.
incredibly. We ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so.
ضعفان 15 كيلو سليم؟
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter.
يا حبيبي.
I demand a rematch.
برافو برافو. لك يا وليه حل عني. يه لا بدها ريماتش ما فهمت. حل عني للكلبة.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
أكيد.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
لك من أين جاي يا ضيق؟
Edna va Atra.
يا ضيق.
Mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
بعد لهلا يعني قالوا لي حتصير كثير كبيرة. أنا بس جبتها بجمعتين صارت قد هلا وبعد هيك. برا مش شايف مثله. لحظة شو هو؟
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time...
ايه يا ريت تبقى هيك ما. بس غريبة بعد لهلا مش شايف مثلها بحياتي ما.
For one who incessantly praises another
شو هالبريد هيدا ما.
I'm afraid I've more sense than that.
عمل له بيت برا يعني؟
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
شفته بس جيت لعندك مرة بتيل.
What would you like to know?
How old is he? اوكي
Emperor continuing to push
مظبوط هاي اخر مرة جيت.
Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says it won't much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing
يلا يا
their
برو.
adventures.
مش عم بعرف شو عم بحكي من.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Who the fuck?
Subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
إذا بسأل هذا الأبيض تحت بيساعدوني بشيء؟
Who Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
ماشي ماشي.
Stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
ما بيسكتوا يا زلمة.
Can I expect any more lessons in future?
قديه؟ يا استغفر العظيم الله العظيم يا بيه.
House here tomorrow, same time as today.
See you then.
See you.
عم معقول؟ يهي 2 ability points يا حبيب. طب ليك مثلا هيدي قالت لي انا اجي اعلمها مرة تانية، قلت لها ايه مثلا اذا قلت لها لا شو بصير؟ the side mission will never be يعني؟ اوكي. ايوه العناء ايه ليه؟ مخي يا بي يا حبيبي. خيا اهم شيء الهايجين يا برو. ما في شو ما فيها نروح غير مشي يا برو. بقرب لهون شوي. بقرب لهون. هيدا يا بي. راح شوي، راح كتير، راح 100 متر مان. تعال يا روج، طالع لك.
Not so fast, Roach. Come on.
عفاك. هيدا هون. يلا لي. لحظة مش هيدا اللي عملت له بن انا هلا؟ لا عملت بن على هيدا البورس. وديك ببيعهم على رخيص يعني. يلا ناير. انا يمكن بيع نص اللي بملكه لهيدا هيدي اوف ستريم. مش ببينوا على الماب اللوجو تبعهم؟ في ان كيب وفي هيرباليست. بلا لا يا حبيب. لكن نقطة مي ما في قطعة، ما مصدق. What a soothing soundtrack. بالباك جراوند على السبيكر. كنت صرت قريب لخلصها وقتها. يا لهوي شو هلا؟ انا I'm racing with Roach. حبيبي.
Not that hard. It's not exactly a small concealed hovel.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most.
سبقنا الكلب.
Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
Same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahi.
برو من شي 3 جماد قال لي واتساب فيديو كول هو لحاله.
Looks good on horses.
My coins on the black stallion.
ردات خي انه كيفك؟ كله تمام منيح. شو الوضع؟ بدنا نشوفك. قلت له خي احكيني، كان وقتها قبل اللوك داون. قال لي يلا يمكن هلا احد بنعمل قعدة عرق. قلت له قال لي بحكيك، ما عادش حكيني.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is
دار your honor دخيل الله.
gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania.
حاضر بريكنج باد انت؟
Acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are a pure.
براين كرانستون.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more.
Like it's the same thing as Ozark.
I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little?
أنا بنزح لي.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper.
مظبوط مظبوط.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
ما عم بفهم شيء.
Redanian chestnut looks promising.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
لك لو عطاني حمار حاربحه. مواصفات الأحصنة مبلا. لك بكسر عليه هلا. لك بكسر عليه. شفت كيف بكسر عليه؟ بس كسرت لك بس كابس نزول معي بس. ما تعب الحصان انتعب. شو حبيبي وين بدك تروح؟ وين قلي حبيبي؟ عبيت الحصان كله، عبيته كله حبيبي. تفلت يا حيران. خد يلا يلا.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost the race in a while. I congratulate you. That is.
It's hard to believe.
Ah, look.
عطاني سادل يا مية.
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
شوف شو عطاني. ويني؟ وين بلاقيها؟ شفت هيدا 50 stamina. ما بتزيد بس. هيدا السادل مش سادل باج. يا بي. والله. بدنا كلنا هيك.
Sick of it all.
لا
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare.
ايه وانا بي في فيلم كمان.
Back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been
الحكى.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might...
هيدا الحي اللي بتبروا مع موارد.
Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
عم تكذب علينا.
You do.
Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde for starters.
كذب عليا هو.
Maybe they've different fathers.
هو مكذب عليا.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages. Any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Troubaritz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Any chance you remember your last conversation?
كلنا مهجرين.
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
هجرك فوق.
I need a barge.
يا بي.
Of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
مبروك مبروك للشام مان.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the law.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband?
نفس المحل ما.
Your old friendship?
Of course not. Sweetykins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. Came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
لا ما وقت قال لي شو بحكي على الجروب قلت له لا برو. كرمال مروان برو لانه هذيك المره وقتها انا لقيت شغل وجيت قلت لكم مدري شو. من بلا تهذيب هالصبي من بلا تهذيب.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
برو خي ما اسمع معنا منشن هيك بطلت احكي على جروب. برو بعت لي فويس عسيرته، بعت لي فويس الياس من شي جمعة، قال لي ليك يا خيي ليه بتكرهوا هالقد لزخور؟ اذا بدك ما تقول لي. قال لي اذا بدك ما تقول لي. قلت له لا بقول لك خيي. قلت له خيي انا I have a history with him. انا ما بكره الشخص، ما بكره الشخص من ورا هو اذا مجذوب او بسيط يعني. بس انا تعرفت عليه وقت تعرفت على جون يعني كان معنا بالصف وهيك. برو صار لي بعرفه وحياة الله اعد 7 سنين، ولا مرة طالع هو بمشروع او شي مرة قالنا تعوا لعندي او انا عايز. تما يا خيي يمكن ما بقول لك لا، بس ما ببين عليه هيك. ما غير شيء كمان وقت كنا بالجامعة كان هو بخلي الصف وبعده بساعة ونص TTH. كنت انطره ساعة ونص برو كرمال وصلوا معي على بيته. لك ولا مرة نزل من السيارة ولا مرة وقال لي ميرسي. انا فكرته عم ينسى او شيء، من بيطلع بالباب وبيطبشه. بيطلع انا هيك وقال كل صار لي كل الطريق عم بحكي معه، بس يشوف بيه بقول لي هون نزلني هون برزله بفل. ومرة مرة كنت خلص عم تصير تشوي بالدنيا. قلت له بشرفك بس تخلي الصف هو صفه حد الكافيتيريا، جيب لي قنينة مي معك صغيرة. قال لي برو هلا مش حامل مصاري مدري شو، هلا اعطيني 1000 وانا بنزل بجيب لك. يا خيي قلت له خلص ما بقى. وقت جيت خبرتكم وقت فتحت الجراج قلت له كل واحد قال لي مبروك ودق لي ومدري شو، بيجوا بقول لي ايه من مصريات بيك هول.
Wanted. Cradle.
يا اخي شو عمل له انا يا عم؟
To accompany me to a friend's wedding.
عزمه اكثر من 10 مرات على بيتي خيي.
Writes these notices.
ولا مرة خيي ما بعرف.
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster.
بس بكون عم بدكن بالقصبة هيدا ما.
Ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Hide the wenches, witches coming.
شو خلصت هيدا؟ ما فيها اعملها. I think it's لا higher level. روح لاشوف. بعدها broken flowers. ليك اجاني اكس عطاكته زولتان بس ما لعازة. لا شو كيف بدي اروح لعنده شو؟ اوكي برو خلص في انا قبل مثلا حكينا من 3-4 سنين وقت كان اذا واحد قال لي مرحبا بالغلط عصب عليه. شو اسمه انا زخور لو حكينا هيك من قبل برو ما بترك له كلمه. انا ما بتعرفنا يعني انا اذا بشوفه بقرطه كف. بس خلص مان خلص. في ناس بدك تعكسها من حياتك، بس عم تعزمه على بيتك مرة 2 3 4 وبعده عم يحكي ورا ظهرك وراح خبره لأنطوان شو بحكي عنه على الجروب كأنه انا مش عارف انه خلص بدك بس خلص. هلا بتقرته هيك قصص بتقروا مثل الفويس مثلا مثل وقت اعزمكم على بيتي على الجروب وما قال له. عرفت كيف؟ هيديك المرة عملتها. ما بعرف بعرفه ما حيرد. لا مرة راجعين من البحر، يمكن انا وياه وجون نزلنا، بيعمل لي عم ناكل عند ديك او شيء او نسيت. الشباب ما معي ادفع تبس ومدري شو، هو عم بلش شغل، كان ما حدا منا لقى شغل، ما حدا منا بعد لقى شغل. انت معك الوف جان بيير مدري شو، قلت له خي شو بدك انت بقى، انا قد بدي احط خيي انه لك بشرفك بس كده. عم معقول عم طلع بجون، انا هداك قايري فيه، هداك ما يطلع برو، يطلع بالطاوله ويطلع فيه. خيي لك كلنا ناطر خيي، بس وقتها يصير خيي ما بيفوت براسه الانسان، ما بيفوت. خيي لك سليم اقل واحد يمكن فينا بيطلع مان بالمصاري وهيك، لك قد قلبه طيب مان، شو بده فيه اذا هو هبيله، بس انه
You're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
خيي مع هذا
That field marshal Duda's replacement? The marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for...
بس كان بدبي نزل هول الستوريز انه وقتها رحت عند سولد باي وهيدا يبعث لي دي ام، ايه يلا نشفوا لبيك ومدري شو، قعدت بلوك من وقتها.
Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange.
خي كيف تطلع من تمه لك، مش عيب يا خيي؟
Mystery woman wasn't on my list.
What she supposedly like?
مزبوط.
From Kovir. A Troberits apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
برو كأنه هو يعني مستر بوبولار، يعني انه شو عنده اصحاب زخور مان. اذا بنت الديك ديوك ما عرف طبقها مان. شو
Why wasn't she on the list?
Miss Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
بدي ابعت له ايه لينك مان.
Himself.
Exactly.
هذا بيجيني ايدج ريستريكشن.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummer's troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs night.
خلاص إذا
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This will be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
أهلا.
Hurry.
قتلته مان، قتلته شو بك؟
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. A cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of
شفت شو علمه ترك لي كلمة.
Good.
Creatures pierced in the mouth.
Put holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
اوه خسر الفولورز تبعه.
Famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
انا كمان بروح وورزون شوي. لهيك قد ايه سيزون صرت هانيبل يا خي. نيم له روح اونر، روح يور اونر نيم له. بس بعد في كلهم 7 ابيسودز هلا. 10 حتحب. ساعة وشي. بس شو برو، بس شو هي مش مثل سوتس وهولي ور انا بتفكر واحد بالمحكمة يعني. لا ما بذكرك بهايزنبرغ هيز performance يعني لهالدرجة. منين هاي يا بيه؟ هيدا نايمة على مصر. لك سلطان اخوي منيوكي جابوا لهون. هلا عم نحكي معه كلنا. لك منا صوت علينا يا بيه. هيدا ما فيها شي غير الاوتوتيون يا برو. لك هذا عم يرقص ورا. لك هيدا اللي عم بتهوي هونيك. هوي لقلك. شو الآن عود ها؟ من معقول؟ يا خي بس لك قديه ديتيلز ليعرفوا عرق اللي بعلبكه، ولك قديه شتي باجز الجيم. They compared it مع ويتشر 3. ربحت ويتشر بكتير يعني. خسروا 6 ملايين يعني. 3 ملايين. ما انطوش يتربى شو. عم يبكي هاي عم يبكي بكته. لك ولا الله يبكي. إذا بيبكي خلص. This is where we stop man. الجنار عم بسقف يا بيه.
murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. I've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world?
شو عم بصير؟ ايه.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented.
اوه بدنا 10 سنين لما نرجع نبعثه يا برو.
Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think
يا بيي يا بلا بتنزل دمعتي عم تنزل دمعتي هلا.
Should I say? Sorcerer says.
Small businesses, they took a big hit and...
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story.
هيدا شو بفلسه برو هو لجورجي أرماني المحل.
Anything about himself, like where he's going.
إن شاء الله يجيك كورونا 3.0 مان مثل ايرو.
So, see you later.
في ترامب باور هونيك كمان.
Come with me.
يا بيي مال ايام.
For all this sneaking around.
هلا بدنا نروح ناكل هندي يا علاء وننام بالجراج ما عندي بيت. نام بالمكتب.
And I've not seen him since.
لا ما حاخد بيت لانه رايح شهر بس. لا في مكتب بالجراج كتير كبير مثل يعني قد استوديو عنا.
Dandelion breaking into
لا
soon expect him to choose a life of some.
ليك انا I lost a lot من شهر ما بقول لك لا بس مش لهالدرجة انا.
Any idea what got into him? You have dead.
بعد راسنا عم خدي مش عالي.
Urgent matters that couldn't wait, you said.
This someone.
Eh.
Dandelion mentioned their name.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to
يا
mention
بي
waist and ample bosom.
أخذته؟ تاخدوه؟
Reuven. What's he?
أنا من شي جمعتين إجا زبون عن بي دفعله بالدولار شي $50. فات بي عم يرقص مان.
Trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime. Yeah.
كده ندفع على الترم ده يقول لك المصري لا ما يرد لك اعطيني اقل.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s
بعيد فيها.
and Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr.
هلا اذا بتفكر فيها اللي جاي بيشتغل من برا عم يقبض $3 لبنان رخيص بالنسبة له.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese,
شو؟
and the King of Beggars.
بعدهم هونيك مان صار سمك الغبر عليهم مدري قدامها.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know.
Yeah. بدها تغيير ثياب بس. ليك هورسان جونيور.
See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
بدي اروح شوفه هلا، بدي اروح اقتله هلا. اذا عندي تشويس جوابات، شوف من الجوابات حيكونوا. Synagogue?
Open up.
Synagogue? خلا.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt.
هذا اللي زحتنا.
Talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
جيبوا في زور man.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
ايري.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid.
لكن المنش.
Waits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice fun you have. You were right. He doesn't blush. Ah! Mitts to yourself.
يا غيا. وين في منهم هول بالحقيقة باتها وسبعت في منهم؟ تركيا.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man.
يا حبيبي انا كذا.
Notice, you don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Yeah.
Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish. No, falls short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several
تصور قسم بدي يجاوبه ما.
What's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller.
Assassins!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
لا أنا ولعت.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Vienna. بلا فيه يوم بلا
Gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial gains? And the dwarf's Carlo Varese, who also is Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Whoreson.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
هذا الكازم كثير حشور مان.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first.
Email?
By all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, Cheerios, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Zoom.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any.
Zoom.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
بس انا كنت هونيك اخر فترة نزلوا شيء اسمه توك. ايه بس طلعت سبايور للUAE government. بخلوك تحكي عائلتك وكل شيء بس في واحد اماراتي معك على الخط.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet.
كان عندي فحص
swinging your steel cock
كان عندي فحص مع جون أول ساعة. What the fuck مال نهار كان ما انا كنت ناطر الدرك يلمني من بعد الفحص يعني بس انت بلحق اعمل الفحص قبل.
They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence.
بروح عم برجف انا عم بعمل فحص وجبت اعلى من كل هوديك مع الفاينل.
Partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time.
يا ما بصدق ما بصدق. This is the worst characteristic في جون ما.
Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
شو بكره هيك ناس بعد ما تيقولوا وحياة الله ما قد ايه كنت عصب عليه.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you.
بتطلع فيه بقول له ايدك ما هدت عن الورقة انت وعم تكتب انا ما عم بعرف حل شيء بالديسكريت عم بتطلع فيه مش عم تهدى ايده خيي. شو عملت منيح شو عم تكتب كنت خيي.
Behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner.
منلحق عينك بسبب ما تفل.
I'll never forget. Hire our camel carts.
من هي مع هورسون يعني.
Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildor, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
لبنان يا ضيعانك يا لبنان.
Watch towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be
Horson!
Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't
دبعت فيه ساعة إلا 10 دقايق.
I know him well. Might figure something out.
Game of Grand? شو رأيك ها؟
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
كيف بدنا نرجع له هذاك؟
Yeah, let's play.
إذا صعب بقول we need the help يعني. حأترك الكلير وذر مان. جينا مرة تانية. وين يانيفر يا خيي ما بتجينا بقى. Yeah. ايه ولا سبايز انسى this is حتى السباي ياخذ في ياخذ السباي ارجع حتى المرة هلا هيك عنده يا مالك شو عنده بس واو اجتني ينفر بس نازل فينا عالطيل هيدا. He passed. ليك الرين على شو بتجي على اي وحدين؟ ايه سيج اذا هن نزلوا تبع 1 2 3 صار بربحوا. لا بلا هو ايه لا بدرب حان هلا يان اوه هاي الثمانية اكيد بدي اجيب الثمانية. يا كلب يا كلب لا هي شو ما عنده هيدا القرد؟ ليك عنده واحدة تانية نام. يا يا بقوة. خلاص فورفيت. لك لا لحظة شوي. لا عنده بعد واحدة كلير مان. كنت قربته بس حطيت الرين قربته. يا ايري فورفيت خلص.
Know what? You should really stick to killing monsters.
لك تا.
Got a minute?
I do.
Time for a round of Yeah.
ليك بس give me 1 minute لحتى الكلب ببيته بس 1 sec. معتمة ايه هلا بعدين اخو الشرموطة قايرة بامه. يا برو شو ما عم يعمل؟ يا قايرة ما هو مان. أنا بقى ما عندي شيء بعد. فورفيت خلص ماما. بس شو بيضل عندك؟ لا هذا مصر. لا هيك ولا خلاص.
Know what?
Got a minute?
بنميك اخته.
Time. Yeah, let's play.
طلع الكلبة تبعي مثل سكابز على ظهرها، يمكن عن الشتاء او شي، عم حط لها كريم. يا بلا كل الصفايات وينين؟ بقولي نص هاسكي نص لاب. بدي قصة شعر بس بدي اتركها هيك لان هي بتبقى برا الان. شو هذا شو حرقنا بالسكورتش؟ هلا بجيبها من الاموات. مان قديش مأذي مان. clear weather. بلا شيلة مش عم يرحم. He passed. اعطونا شي ورق منيح. ويدا I'm gonna pass. انت بسيج هورن يلا يا كلب. تنيك وجهي. ليش في اوقات ما فيي استعملها؟ لا ليش في اوقات بالاخر صوب اخر الراوند ما فيي استعملها ولا لا؟ عطوها يا بيه يا الا يا بيه هي باست يا بيه وخذ هيدي كمان يا حيوان. جيب الكارت لهون هالعشرة جيبها لهون.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city wall.
بقول لي وين فينا اربع غير كارت. جوانت بيك سيتي بلايرز. لحظة هذا واحد من ال يلا شو بدي اشوفها بس لهيدا اللي اعطاني اياها. ياك
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have...
Same thing that happens to anyone.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandan.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a god.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended...
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
عرفت.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
هو ما عايش هذا مش عارف شو ناطره. شو هذا شو عم بصير خيي؟ ايه بدك ترجع هذا البيك الاورانج. يا بي.
Be so kind as to follow me.
ايه تنزل لتحت بكون ايه روح لنشوف هاي الورقة اللي ربحناها. شو هي؟ انا كمان يا بي يا بي ما عم مصدق ايه لك وين بس هذا ما عم بفيدني بشي. أبي شو آدم. هلا أنا بأي ميشن برو؟ ما بعرف كيف شو بعرف شو بعرف.
White wool?
بلش يبين هالدك يا ألا.
Oh, Bart, not a...
بدنا بياه ضروري. كيرا ين
Bart.
يا بيه. لا جبت التورتش.
Stop that now.
Bad.
لحد جبت له البيت. لا
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But less thinking. But less thinking. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling.
برو بشير بينزل بيجيب اغراض من الدكان مان. ما بيرقطوا كورونا هول.
Siggy bad take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun!
Yeah!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
يا بي.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Want to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Yeah.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go.
برو شو هالمعاك هيدا مان.
No. Only
لك إذا مش قادر يحمي حيط مان.
shrooms. Head fall.
لا لا لازم أعمل له. ايه بس مرة بالسنة مش او مرتين. مش من زمان بلشت الست. 9 اشهر ما. دوك ما لو شي بريد منيح بقلك بس بعد لهلا ما بعرف شو هي برو.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked
Adoption.
my whole life.
عم باخدها فوق هلا بس قوم على بكره باخدها على فوق في حرج كتير كبير ما في حدا عايش هونيك بفلتها. ضل تركو تجي بتطج نومي كل النهار ما ما بتقعد تعوي ولا شيء.
Talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know.
انت شو هلا فورتنايت ولا روكيت ليج ولا امونج اس؟
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see
عندي اياها بس ما بعرف اذا بدها ابديت هلا مش ما بقى ماما.
shroom. Sleep go.
ايه تفوت نوب معك ايه؟ بعد لهلا ما بعرف شو هي اللعبة. ايه.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions.
لا يا خيي لا كل شيء 2-3 بقى تعلمنا عليها.
I returned alone.
7 يجوا يفنتروا علي هلا.
Belching something horrendous. I mean burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came...
بعد ما سكت اخو الشرموطة.
Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with...
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either.
يا عم
Convenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
كيف فرجوا عنهم كيف قدروا يكشفون؟
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
400
You've
مليون.
not to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs.
400 مليون.
Sight of this empty vault's
عمي معقول؟
Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
شو بدك بنوقف هلا وهيك ما بنفوت بنص شغله؟ يا Thank you for being here. See you soon. يلا باي.